Welcome everyone, we're Semblance of Sanity. I'm Caleb.
I'm Jacob.
And we're here for RWBY, Volume 4.
Episode 11.
Episode 11. Taking Control?
Yeah. I think we might get some Salem in this one.
Well, yeah, I think we're most definitely getting some Salem in this one. The
Very
thumbnail,
bad guy.
I don't know if you saw it, but had Cinder on
Ooh.
it. So I don't know what this is going to mean. Maybe the bad guys are going to get more hands-on with what's going on.
Yeah. I love every time that Cinder speaks with that, like, gravelly, like, voice. It's amazing.
Yeah, so whatever's going to happen, it's going to be interesting. We just came off of the nightmare-fueled and it feels train
Right.
backstory episode.
Yes.
So do you think they're going to push that abomination fight with Renora until the next episode, or is that going to be in this one?
I hope it's in this one because that means we probably have less to worry about. If it's pushed to the last episode, I think
I could see it getting pushed to the next episode. All right, well, either way, let's get into the episode and see what happens.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yes.
she's training.
I love that look on her face.
Yeah.
She's like angry but determined. Are her powers weaker?
I don't know. I think she's just been training for a very long time. Wow, so Salem's just spawning Grimm in here?
I thought you were the girl that wanted power. Did you lie to me? Then stop holding back. If you wish to master your new powers, you must...
Oh, here's Tyrian.
Uh-oh.
Yep. Oh yeah, this is gonna be so perfect.
He's terrified.
Yep.
I'm sorry.
Bringing back horror stories about the child with silver eyes.
Tyrian. Your task. Were you successful?
No.
Oh, I've been waiting for this.
But hope is not lost. My tail, my stinger, I poisoned him. Crow. He will not be a nuisance to you any longer. No longer. I've done that. Have I done well? Have I pleased you?
Nope.
No, you
Last eye
haven't.
is blinded. You disappoint me.
That was so much more terrifying for him than any kind of outburst on Salem's part.
Yeah.
And now Cinder gets to just look. Is Cinder gonna fight Tyrian? That would be cool.
I don't think so. I think he's just gonna
Yeah.
pick out his,
Right.
yeah.
But now him and Cinder really have something in common. They've both been kind of neutered by RWBY. Okay, Illidan.
All right.
There you go. That's,
That was a scene we knew was coming, and yeah.
just keep calm and... So is this Yang or... Okay. Yeah!
Oh, I'm so yes for this. Yes. Please.
And the bike. The bike. Oh, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah.
The Yang Mobile.
Notice that's the color scheme of Bumblebee.
Okay, Jacob. Okay. Yes,
I
it
don't
is.
remember saying that you were ready.
Oh yeah?
Isn't that a good
You're
thing?
trying to stop me?
No. I
think I'm still too sore after our last fight. I just wanted a better goodbye than a letter. And I also have a question for you. Where are you going?
What do you mean?
Well, despite asking him numerous times not to, I know that Crow told you where your mother's been at these days. I know how much you want to see her. I've stopped you in the past, and I won't anymore. And we both read the note. We know your sister is headed to Mistral. So, where are you going?
Oh, mom or sister?
Yeah.
Good question.
We know where she's going.
Yeah, but of course they're not going to tell us because that would be
Right. Oh, you're going through the door? I thought you were going to, like...
I called it. They're going through all the stories and doing a little bit of each.
Yep.
Yeah,
That's right. Hey!
Please do something awesome. Please do something awesome. I can't wait to see him do something awesome. I can't wait to
Oh,
see
yeah.
something awesome.
That's... I mean, they got J. Michael Tatum
Yeah.
to voice him. Like... I love how he's really short, too.
Well, yeah, he's
Oh, right, because he's
almost
based off the
7'7"
dwarves. Yeah,
dwarves, yeah.
And again, those suits of armor are amazing. That's a determined look in his eye.
Master Whitley, yes, of course. I'll be just a moment. Head to the first floor library. I'll meet you there.
Whitley needs someone to tuck him in bed.
Oh, right. Yeah, yeah. That would be just terrible, though, if they, like, had him betray them.
Oh.
Control. Do you even hear what you're saying? I am basing everything on my reports from your daughter. A daughter you stole! But we are not getting into that again. Oh, yes. We have far more pressing matters to discuss, starting with your apparent lunacy. Doc!
Winter is one of my best. If she's telling me there's a threat in Mistral, then I'm not going to take that news lightly.
She's been there for weeks. People are mobilizing. Sudden spikes in weapons and dust trade. Someone is about to make a play, and I do not trust.
Man, every scene that Ironwood's in is just
You've never
amazing.
trusted anyone other than yourself, and for good reason.
If Oz had just listened to me from the start.
You need to get a grip.
That's exactly what I'm doing. Our people need protection. By this time next week, the Kingdom of Atlas will be officially closing its borders. No one in, no one out. Without
Whoa.
the Council's permission.
Whoa.
You mean without your permission?
And if that becomes the case, I would think you'd want to be on my good side.
Whoa. Ironwood.
Dang.
He is not messing around.
No, he is not.
Jacques here,
He looked actually
he
concerned.
looked very terrified.
No way.
It's locked.
What are you talking about?
So is that a temporary measure, or is she just not wanting him to leave so they
Where
can
are you?
talk it out more?
I think she's just not wanting to be seen.
Oh, secret tunnels!
Keep your voice down. I told you.
The dwarves have tunnels.
The angry one there.
Yeah.
Grumpy. Oh, now he's not.
Sure, Mistral is safe.
No. But it's where I'll find Winter.
I suppose she'll be the only family you have left after tonight.
I'll always have you.
Yep.
You most certainly will. Go. Now.
Don't forget your weapon and stuff. Yeah. Oh.
Well, Klein's gonna get blamed for this,
Right.
Thank you, Klein.
unfortunately. I don't think Weiss is really clear on that that's the case, but yeah. Yeah, they're going to everyone. We got Blake and son and family. He sleeps shirtless, of course.
Seems to be okay.
Blake?
This is why, son.
Right.
This
Yeah.
is why I left them all behind.
What are you... Wait,
Yeah, you got hurt
where
by
am I?
I am done seeing my friends hurt because of me.
Blake.
Shut up! Do you think I like being alone? Every day.
No,
Every
of course
day
not.
I think about them. Ruby, Weiss, Yang. They were my friends. I love them like I never thought I could love anybody. And I hope they hate me for leaving.
You don't mean that.
Yes, I do! Everyone thinks they can help me, but they can't. You saw Ilya last night, and she is not even the worst. No. No more. They're better off without me. I made my choices, and I'll deal with the consequences because they belong to me.
You think you're being selfless, but you're not. Yeah. That chameleon friend of yours got me pretty good. But I'd do it all again if it meant protecting you. And I can promise Yang would say the same.
Whoa.
You can make your
He
own choices,
specifically
sure,
said Yang, though.
Yeah.
but you don't get to make ours. When
Well
your friends
said.
fight for you, it's because we want to.
Yeah.
So stop pushing us out. That
You
hurts
go,
more than
son.
anything the bad guys could ever do to us. But if it makes you feel any better, the next time I go up against Lizard Girl, it won't be for you. It'll be to get even.
Right.
My hero. Oh dear. Would you look at that? He's awake. Thank goodness.
Golly, please.
He was listening in too, though.
Hey, Mrs. B.
What are you doing?
Well, sweetheart, your father needed to speak with the two of you.
Huh?
I'm afraid you were right to be suspicious.
What do you mean?
WF, White Fang.
Adam Taurus is planning to overthrow the leader of the White Fang and stage a full-scale attack on Haven Academy.
Oh.
It will be the fall of Beacon all over again.
Yeah.
Not if we destroy the White Fang once and for all.
Yeah,
No.
That's ambitious, son.
that's also not
We're
the
not
smart
going
thing
to
do.
destroy the White Fang.
Yep. Good.
We're going to take it back.
There you go. Yeah. Uh-oh.
Oh, no.
Oh, gosh.
Not again. Not again.
Ruby and Jean. Oh, good.
What are you guys doing here?
Did you hear that noise? What was that?
No.
Ren, what is it?
Wait.
Do you guys hear that?
No.
Ren?
Oh, here we go. What? What? All right.
All right, so okay, so we need to see Ren do in combat stealth stuff. Like that would be awesome.
Wonderful.
Holy crap. All right, now did you get the vibe when Cinder was training and Salem was all like being Salem, right?
Right.
that it almost had like an anti-hero vibe. Now, maybe this is just me, because I want Cinder to get a lot more development.
Okay.
But, like, I don't know, I got that feeling.
No, I get it as well, but it's more along the lines of depth, because Cinder doesn't have a lot currently.
Sure.
She had some things hinted at in terms of depth with the with the whole, backstory, beginning of the end.
Right. Yes. That's true.
So hold on. There we go. So yeah, I'm a little bit peeved. Nothing really happened that episode. I mean, there was a lot that did happen, but this was a setup episode.
Yes, but we did get some good character interactions.
The character interactions were basically all we got. I mean,
yeah.
I like that they hit all the stories in rapid succession.
Yeah.
But if you think about it, they actually didn't. We forgot about Oscar.
Right.
So, they hit all of RWBY and Juniper, Ranger, and all that.
Salem.
But they basically just said what will happen in the next volume, the next episode. So I think that's basically what we can do.
Right.
They were pretty straightforward with a lot of them. Some of them involved just traveling. So Weiss and
Klein.
Yang.
Right.
Are going to, at the very least, they're headed east.
Right.
Because they have to either go to RWBY or a family member, which I think is kind of the gist of it. It was very mirrored of each other. One is either going to Winter or Raven, and then there is the option that they bump into RWBY. However, I feel like this whole Fall of Haven thing is being set up for next volume.
Yes, that does feel like what it's going to be.
That will be, the hook into it will be this, this Grimm fight. That's what Team Ranger are going to have to deal with. Yeah. I like that they
split them up and then brought them back together.
Well, no, I don't like that, but I like that they're going to be together for the fight.
Yes.
RWBY has to go Silver Eyes at some point in the future.
That's true.
Why not now? This is going to be a very terrifying Grimm.
Jean has to show his semblance.
At some point in the future. Why not now? Nora and Ren have to not die.
Preferably right now.
I said not die.
Well, ever, but especially not right now.
Well, yeah, but come on. I mean, they set up all this character development. They literally wrote them off the path so that they can have character development to come back to the fight where they are the most likely to die.
Yeah.
Because they just had the character development. So let's all come together as fans and send our prayers over to Nora so that they don't die.
Yeah.
We have, who else on the kill list? Crow. All the people that...
Well, and that's the worst part. They're going to have to be defending Crow while the thing's attacking. And since that thing looks intelligent, it could go straight for Crow.
This is the part where you kind of realize how this is set up kind of story-wise. You have the wounded mentor kind of badass hero.
Yeah.
You have the two people that have a personal vendetta for this thing to die. So it would be the most fulfilling way for the story to go to have them at least see the thing get beaten before anything happens to them.
But they could make. But
RWBY and Jean have this. It's almost a little bit annoying, but they have this little bit of plot armor in that they still have so much development that still has yet to happen. So unless they get really crazy, I don't think anything can happen to them.
Or at least nothing especially bad.
But the problem is that something has the potential of happening to them, but it could get negated by Crow stepping in and doing a mentor sacrifice.
Right. I don't think they're going to do that, though, because they did that with Tyrion's fight. That was how he got wounded in the first place. I mean...
Okay, his semblance is bad luck, so if instead of him not helping, he just leaves. He could say, sorry, guys, if I'm here, you can't do this. He could also try to thrust all of his semblance into this terrifying
thing.
Grimm. So I did some looking it up.
Yeah.
And a lot of people in the fandom did most of the work. But apparently it's based off of something called a Knucklavee. And I'm probably butchering the pronunciation wrong. But it's basically some kind of aquatic, mythological fusion thing of man and horse beast. And it's disgusting. Like,
what were the devil horns like?
So I don't know too much about it, but the gist of it is that it's pretty much the definition of what Crow was saying in Volume 3 when he said, "I've seen the things she's made, and let me tell you, they are fear." That
right.
This is basically Miles, Carey, and maybe Monty or Gray or all the creators or whatever, and they're sitting down like,
let's make something that's
terrifying. You know that line in Volume 3? Yeah. Let's find the most freaking crazy mythological creature that just doesn't even make sense, and let's make it into a Grimm. So that's what this is.
Yeah, pretty much.
And then we have Blake, which I feel like she's been getting the short end of the stick in some good ways, but in some like ways she's actually getting the most. Again, Blake getting all the development, of course, getting the most like crazy development because she gets a family connection that's good. She has a non-team member there with her, whereas Weiss and Yang are kind of, and they're not. Yeah, they get family,
right, but
they don't have like
someone that we'd previously
right, seen. Exactly. Yeah. So with this whole thing of them taking back the White Fang, setting up what we thought was going to happen, that there was going to be a duel between Papa Belladonna and someone. I mean, the names of the White Fang leader are Sienna Khan and the previous White Fang leader, Gira Belladonna, Bagheera, Shere Khan. I mean, it's no news to the fandom that like what names those are based off of. So could we be seeing some kind of confrontation there? I mean, beyond just Adam coming back.
Well, yeah, because Adam saying that the thing about Adam wanting to take over the White Fang, I thought that was really interesting.
Yeah, and I almost feel like that's a bit of a stretch because we know that he's already infiltrated this section of the White Fang, so it's probably going to be less of a takeover and more of a quick little coup, like not an attack.
Sure.
You know, he's launching a full scale attack.
More like an assassination.
Oh wait, hold on. I'm sorry, guys. He said full-scale attack on Haven Academy.
Right.
So he probably has the blessing of the White Fang leader here already, for all we know.
Sure.
And then that would make sense for there to be a duel between Gira and Sienna Khan. So we're going to see some fights. A lot of fights.
A lot
in
of
the
fights.
next episode. I hope it's another 28-minute... kind of long credits, of course, but long, decent episode, because I feel like they have so many plot lines to resolve that they're either going to leave a bunch of them open.
Right, it's like hooks for Volume 5.
With cliffhangers, of course. So they can break their new record for how many cliffhangers at the end of a volume.
Right.
Yeah. But,
I did really like that episode, though.
Okay. I, if anything, just wanted to see at least one plotline get resolved. I think, if anything, they introduced more plot lines in this one.
Yes, but they did...
Ironwood might go full dictator.
Yeah.
I mean, whoa. Jacques was scared. He was scared.
And that was very satisfying to see.
It's like he was counting up his
power,
plays, his plays. He's like,
it doesn't add up.
I don't have control of the economy anymore. I don't have an army anymore. I don't have Ironwood as a lackey anymore.
You forget, I hold 2 seats on the council.
Well, yeah, but this is harkening back the earlier things of Volume 2. When Ironwood was first introduced, I remember how everyone in the fandom was very wary about this guy. They're like, oh, big military coming in, occupying Vale.
Right.
And now he's pulling kind of a solidarity of Atlas kind of thing.
Yeah.
We won't help anyone, and we're just going to help ourselves. It's like, oh, we've never seen that before in history. Yeah. So, all in all, it's just getting us really pumped up for the next episode, the final episode.
Yeah.
Yeah. Despite the unfortunate setup episode that it was. Oh, we're so hyped for the next episode. Like, I cannot imagine how all these plot lines are going to go, but I'm so psyched for it.
Oh, it's going to be amazing. It's going to be so amazing.
Yeah. So let's hope no one dies. And that it's going to be a fantastic episode. So until next time, we're Semblance of Sanity, and I'm Caleb.
I'm Jacob.
And we'll see you all next time.